this Kevin Samuels thing. And the one thing I don't know a lot about the dude. I just didn't pay the dude too much attention because I know that some of the shit was cartoon. I think a lot of stuff he's saying, he said, he's put it in people's face, and some people and that's just not used to it. And it's a whole long story in terms of how you view the person or whatever the case be. Some people, I believe everything he said and I'm backing him, and then some people are not. My whole thing is, my position is, when you have a man that comes on that, talk about the women that he was talking about, speaking on the women that he was speaking on, and I only saw clips, so I'm not an expert in none of this shit. I'm real simple with this shit. I kind of walk the earth alone. I don't subscribe to a group or any particular religious group. Even though I have a God and I believe in God, but I believe sometimes all the time you are accountable for your own footsteps. You are accountable for your own fucking footsteps. And like everything else, I get depressed. I'm not in the situation I want to be in. I'm not such and such. Sometimes I need people to talk to. But you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to go on a show that I'm 95% sure that the motherfucker on the other end is going to dog the shit out of me for my weight, my size, my personality, my expectations, my whatever the case may be. And all of these women have issues with Kevin Samuels, but I keep asking this one fucked up question. Why y'all keep going down there? It's like going down the street. If it's fuckery down the street, why y'all keep going down there? Why did women continue to go on the show? To go on, because we couldn't talk about him if he didn't have an audience. We couldn't talk about him if some of this stuff wasn't true. We couldn't talk about him if people was like, man, that motherfucker, that's some bullshit, and you just left it. But everybody want to see a car crash. Everybody want to see the car. This goes back to like T.I. Everybody want to see the car crash. They'll go watch the show because they want to. Now it's a dude that been doing comedy for years, but guess what? I'm going to go watch this show because I want to see the car crash. And that's what I'm saying. I'm saying everybody and their mother was going down there to watch this dude humiliate women, laugh at women, including women. But now y'all mad because he hits on some shit that you personally don't like your weight or your expectation or your looks or your whatever. Why y'all mad at this motherfucker now? Why y'all go down there? Cause most dudes that I know, they may know of the dude, but they not really tripping on this dude like that. They not really listening. They not really in on this dude or going at, whatever with this dude. They not tripping like that. Why you go down there? So the dude is controversial. I get it. But I always looked at it like a little clown show. The dude understood that just like me, if I decide I'm always going to be well dressed when I get on here, I'm going to make sure the lighting, I could plug the lighting up right now and put the proper lighting on me. I could have shaved. I'm a fashion consultant. So what am I selling? I'm selling myself as being somebody who can judge you as a fashion consultant. Fashion consultants, they really subconsciously, I'm a judge. I'm judging what you should wear and what you should do and the image that I see you as and all of that bullshit. But he just took his fashion consultant shit and changed it into you ain't shit. You don't look like nothing. You ain't built like nothing. Some of y'all mad as a motherfucker because he said women over 35. What was it? Women over 35 is whatever the fuck women over 35 is. You know, y'all can't get no man or whatever the fuck. I laugh at this shit because why you go down there? You know, and I see a couple dudes want to come in here. I see y'all fellas, but I would rather talk to women first because I want to give them. I don't want a bunch of dudes because all they're gonna do is see. That's what y'all do, men. Just that. So I see y'all, but I don't want a bunch of dudes on here just yet. I just want to be able to speak to the women. Or I want the women to be able to speak to me. One of the two. Because I just need to know because regardless of what we're talking about, that's where we start. Like, why go down to people that's going to dog the shit out you? Why fuck with a dude? Why mess with a dude who, when you met him, he didn't fuck with his own kids? But somehow you're going to be Captain Save-A-Ho and you're going to make him change his ways. And now not only is he going to fuck with his kids he already got, you got kids and you're going to make him the best stepfather, and then you fuck around and have a baby by this nigga, so you know he going to fuck with your kid. But he ain't fuck with the kids he had before. But you going to make all that shit change. And y'all can't tell me y'all don't know nobody like that, because we got them all in our family. Y'all can't tell me y'all don't know nobody like that. I don't give passes to common sense. And I don't care if you're a woman. I don't care if you're a man. I don't care if you mixed. I don't care if you white. I don't care. Some shit to me is common sense. I ain't doing all that with y'all. So, because I know I'm going to get a woman or two on here. And y'all, and the man ain't, and y'all always, and you know, I already know it. But I'm like, fuck all that.